All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the exit video at 4001 San Leandro. So first start with the security gate that we put in. Painted the door. Painted the walls. Put in new light fixtures that I made. Put in shelving. This was all cordoned off with curtains as a closet. Put in mounts for flat screen TV and a protector to stop all of the dirt from raining down from the stairs into the TV. Put in all of these shelves here in the corner. None of those are here. There's another one of the light fixtures I put in. All these walls were painted. Put up a curtain here to cover this gaping hole. Made a countertop surface here. This was just a piece of plywood just hanging out, and put a molding piece along the front of it, and then put a side dressing piece on it to close it off to make it look nice. One of my other light fixture sculptures, it's got 4 lights inside of it. Lights up, gives some nice diffuse light. There's Jovino. It's been awesome. Chandelier that I made from found parts. Replaced the horrible shelves that were in here and put in nicer looking shelves. Had the faucet replaced. Ripped out all of the old boards and molding and repainted this wall. Put doors on all of the cabinets. They were just gaping holes, and the 2 drawer faces had some shitty rotted board that didn't match. One drawer was shorter than the other drawer in height, so fixed all that, painted them up nice, put all new hardware in, magnet closures so they stay shut. There's a cabinet that we found and repainted, fixed up. I put a ceiling fan in, wired that in. That was not here. That saves a lot on energy bills. Let's see. Obviously, we painted a nice mural on the wall, because the wall used to look like this all the way across. So we put the mural in and then left this part for our wood shop, because it didn't matter if the wall looked crappy in the wood shop area. That's where the roof caught on fire and melted plastic into our unit. Let's see. Repaired the door down here from where somebody put a doggy door in and then half-assed repaired it. So filled that hole, reinforced it, put metal flashing along the bottom of the door because it was all rotten. Put in some cat shelves on the door, and then another shelf up here for plants, and then some tissue paper in the bottom windows to give some nice soft diffuse light. And then there's a rod for drapes and some hangers for plants. And of course, this is Mothership Dandelion, the cup and wood sculpture that I made that has a color pinwheel that shines down into it. Alright, so we'll go into the bathroom here. This is the famous corner that for about 5 years there was a waterfall every time it rained, until they finally fixed it. Fixed it is subjective, but it doesn't leak, so I guess it is fixed. I rebuilt this ladder because it was falling apart, so now it's sturdy and it's going to stay up there and you won't fall off. Alright, in the bathroom, we've done a lot of work in here. We mudded the walls because the walls were just horrible, uneven surfaces. So we got in here and spent a whole day and mudded the walls and painted them. Put in shelves behind the toilets, leaving that glass table behind. We ripped out all this shitty looking tile and repainted the floor. Unfortunately, because this used to be a factory, there's just oil and solvents that have seeped into the concrete that keep coming back up. So it makes the paint peel, so it's almost impossible to keep the floor painted. Rebuilt this cabinet, put new doors on it, magnetic closures, so it stays closed. The other ones were all molding and rotting. Made a little cabinet here to hide the Medusa of pipes back there. So built this, took this window that was in the living room, screwed underneath the stairs, framed that in, and then put in a door and framed that in and painted it. This is all found materials, using found nails, found screws, found wood, everything. Same here, made a deck for the bathroom. Needs to be restained again, but it's a nice little deck for when you get out of the shower, because as you can probably see, it was quite a step out when you got out of the shower before I put the deck in, and I slipped and hurt myself a couple times getting out of the shower. I put a light in, an exterior porch light, so it could handle the moisture from the shower in here. Ran wiring for it. Some shelves in the shower and a shower head we're leaving behind. Alright. Track lighting that I put in. One of the bulbs went out, unfortunately, but we left a replacement. So much more efficient use of lighting in here. It lights it up a lot better. Alright, we'll go upstairs. Put these decorative bamboo things in. I rebuilt the railing and remounted it to the wall with wall anchors, so it's a good secure railing now. I put fronts on all of these steps, the gray parts. There were no fronts on the steps when we moved in, and we repainted the steps, repainted the landing. Same thing, new fronts on the steps. This shitty carpet was here when we came. Didn't really do anything with it, but we just repainted the room. Not much happened in here. Wasn't a lot to do with this room. This is this is my studio room. Repainted the walls in here. So you can see the plastic's still up from when the roofers came. I put in some sun reflecting corrugated plastic to reduce the glare, so I could see my computer monitors when I was working in here. Repainted the baseboards, whole deal. This thing's pretty cool. This is used to be Elizabeth's bedroom door that I built and painted for her. Hopefully this stays for the next tenant. There's the kitties. And this is Elizabeth's room. Didn't do much in here but paint the walls. Yeah. Put in shelves, which is an old wine box that was already painted nice, and mounted this to the wall for some shelves, extra shelf space in the bathroom in here. Oh, and by the way, both toilets in each of the bathrooms have brand new toilet seats. I went to the reuse store and found a glass lampshade cover for the light in here because it was a bare fixture, so I put that in and mounted that on the wall. Hung some lights in here. Put a shelf unit on the wall here. Repainted this room entirely. Fixed the exhaust fan and put a cover over it so it wasn't just an open blade spinning. So yeah. So that's it. This is our place that we've been in for several years. Lots of good times and bad times and fun parties, and neat shit was built here and made here. So anyhow, that's it. Next stop is Little Rock.